If you're an online business owner or a coach and you want to add in an extra stream of income, then keep watching, because I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can set up your very own online course with these extremely easy to use tools. And you can then monetize your knowledge, share your expertise with the world, and bring in more income into your business. Hi, I'm Claudia. I'm a business and marketing coach, and I help you build and grow a sustainable and thriving online business, and also help you do it whilst traveling the world. So today I'm going to be showing you the top tools that I use when building out an online course. You're gonna be so shocked at how easy this is, and I guarantee you by the end of this video you're gonna want to go and create your very own online course as well. So there are 4 main things that you're going to need to create your online course, and I'm going to show you all of them today. But essentially you need somewhere to create the course materials, somewhere to record the course, and also somewhere to host the course. So let me dive in and show you which of the tools that I recommend you use for this process. So the very first thing you're going to use is Canva. Canva is a really great place. Create all of your course materials. So for example, you might want to create some slides, you might want to create some promotional materials, and you might want to create some banners, logos, etc. for the branding for the course. You can do all of this inside Canva, and it's one of my favorite tools to use in business. So what I'm showing you here is some slides from a free mini course that I have, which you can access in the link in the description. So I have created all of these slides in Canva myself. You do not need to be a graphic designer to create these. There's so much you can do, and there is a free version of Canva, but actually I think that the paid version is absolutely worth it. So if you are thinking about creating your online course, I really do recommend starting with something like Canva. The great thing about Canva as well is there are tons of templates. So especially if you don't want to create things from scratch, you can just start looking at these templates and thinking, okay, which one fits my brand? You can even change the colors so that it really does represent your brand, and then edit the content within that. So this is going to save you so much time rather than creating all of your course materials from scratch. This is a great tool to use. The other thing that you can do if you do go for the paid version is that you can add in your very own brand kit. If I click over here, you can see that I have my branding saved here. So as well as creating slides on Canva, you can also create resources. So as you can see here, I've created a document with some additional information that goes along with my course to help people with their market research. Again, this is something that you can also access in my free mini course if this is something that's helpful for you. It's such a great all-round tool to create all of the resources for your course, not just the slides. So the second tool that I recommend that you use to create resources for your course is Google Workspace. It used to be called Google Suite, but they've changed the name. It's now Google Workspace, and there are so many resources here, but the main ones that I use to create course resources are Google Docs and Google Sheets. You can also create slides here on Google, but I actually prefer Canva for this because Canva is much more visual and you have a lot more design options. But sometimes in a course you want to give people workbooks or a spreadsheet to track data, and for this I think Google Docs and Google Sheets actually works best. So I'm just showing you here one of the worksheets that I created in Google Docs, and this is the Dream Goals Planner, which is somewhere that you can map out your dream goals, and this is also in my Biz Clarity course. So the reason I've done this in Google Docs is because in Canva, it's a little bit more complicated and difficult to make the PDFs fillable, and I like to give a doc because then people can type in it, they can edit it, and they can make it their own pretty much. So for me, it works better to do workbooks and things like that in Google Docs. So this is just an example of one of the ones that I have created for my course. So like I said before, as well as docs, I use Google Sheets, and sometimes it's great to use Sheets if you're helping your clients track some kind of information. So I've got a consistency checklist here for Instagram to help people track their daily actions for their business on Instagram so that they can see more results. So I've made a little tracker here so that they can check off all of the things that they're doing and make sure that they are staying consistent. So you can also make resources like this on Google Sheets or Google Docs or Canva. Whatever works best for you is, you know, what you should do, because everybody works slightly differently and all courses are built slightly differently. So just do what you feel like your audience are gonna like best and what works well for you as well. So the next thing we need to do is we need to record the videos for the course. So let me show you where we're gonna do that. So I use a system called Loom, which is really, really great because it allows you to record your desktop. So record the screen that you're on. So for example, you're gonna bring up your course slides, and then it allows you to record, and you can either just record your voice or record your face in the video as well. And you can also edit videos, store them for future. So it's a really great all-round software to be able to record your course materials. So I'm actually recording this on Loom right now, these screen recordings. Let me show you a little bit about how it works. So when you come into Loom, you have this desktop here where you can see all of your videos. So these are the ones that I've been recording today. And you can also put them into folders. So I've got my Content to Cash course, I've got my Biz Clarity course, and you can keep all your videos organized that way. So the best thing to do is actually add in a Chrome extension. So whenever you then need to record something or you're in Canva, you can just literally click up here and start recording. So go into Canva and I will show you exactly how to do this. So once you've opened up your slides in Canva, come up here and click present, and then you go to presenter view and present. And then when you go up to Loom, it will ask you what window you want to record. So you're gonna select this window here, and then you can start recording. It's gonna ask you if you wanna show your face, or if you don't wanna show your face, you can just select the settings that work for you, and then start recording your course. Okay, so now we've put together the resources for the course, we've filmed the slides and the videos. Now we need somewhere to host the course so that people can actually come and buy the course for one, and actually go through the course and learn from the course. So my absolute favorite tool to use is Kartra. So let me show you Kartra. So Kartra is actually an all-in-one marketing tool, and it has a ton of really great features. So as you can see here, there's checkout so people can make payments. There's pages, so if you don't have a website, you can host all of your pages there. So your sales pages, your opt-in pages, etc. You can also do email marketing through Kartra as well. So, you know, if you want to email people and get them signed up to your course, or you want to email your students, you can do all of that through Kartra. And of course, you can host your courses on there through Kartra memberships, which is such a great feature. And I'm going to show you a little bit more detail how that works. So when you log into Kartra, the first thing you want to do is go to memberships. That is actually where you host your courses. So if you want to host a membership, you can also do that there as well. That's a great thing. It can be used for both. So these are a few of my courses, and I'm just going to show you this one in a bit more detail. So if I go into here, you can see the members list here, but I'm going to go into edit, and I'm going to show you a little bit about how you can upload your own videos and edit your course. First off, it's going to ask you about all of the basic information. I'm going to skip that bit, and I'm going into launching the builder. Here's where you can really customize your course and make it your own. Here you can see I've got my own custom branding here. I've got got my social links here, and I've also got a little banner here and an explanation of what the course is. Here I've got the modules, and in here there's an upgrade where you can get a whole bundle of different resources as well. So if I wanted to add another module into this course, I would go into here, add in a post, name the post. So I'm just going to put test here. And now all I need to do is drag in the content. So if I want to add in a video, I would pop it in here. You can either upload the Kartra video directly from your computer, or if you have it uploaded to YouTube, you could do that as well. And there's a couple of other options. And then of course there's other stuff that you can add. So you can add a button, you can add a resource box or a download button. So if you have extra resources like workbooks, other stuff like that, then you can add that in very easily. So let me just show you what some of the other ones look like. So as you can see, I've got some video modules in here. And if I go up to this one here, I've got some resources, a resource box here, and a couple of buttons to download. So totally customizable, super easy to use. And I'm just gonna show you a little preview of what this looks like on the client end. So it looks really great, very easy for the clients to use. And then we've got that test there. So I'm gonna have to obviously take that out. But yeah, this is just to give you an overview of what Kartra looks like. Let me show you what the pricing is for Kartra, because I know that is a big factor, and Kartra is a little bit more pricey than some of the other course platforms. However, I think it's absolutely worth it, especially if you are building online courses that are selling regularly and selling for, you know, a good price. And also if you're using the other features on Kartra, such as the landing pages, the sales pages, the email marketing, which I do, and I think it's totally worth it. Okay, so here's the pricing options for Kartra. So you can have a 14-day trial, and I will actually link my affiliate link down below, which will give you the 2-week trial. So it's up to you whether you want to use my link or not. But here are some of the pricing options. Like I said, it's not the cheapest option on the market, but I think it's such a great platform. I think it justifies the price. So you might want to start out with this option, which is $99 a month. So you can build up to 2 courses, up to 2,500 leads and 100 pages, which I think is a great place to start. I'm currently on the silver option because I have a few different courses, so I wanted the option to be able to have unlimited memberships. That option works really well for me, and I don't see myself having to upgrade anytime soon. So I'm currently on the $199 a month. But the great thing about Kartra is you can actually make that money back very easily, because they have a great referral system whereby if somebody signs up using your affiliate link, you get 40% of that back. So if you get a couple of people signed up to Kartra using your affiliate link, then you're pretty much almost covering the cost of the starter option. You're getting that for free, and it's such a great tool. It's not difficult to get your friends or people in your network to sign up for this. So if you have a great idea for an online course, you want to start monetizing your knowledge, sharing your gifts with the world, then use the tools that I have shown you in this video, and you can get your online course set up in no time. Yes, it can be time consuming putting the content together, and you want to make sure you've done your research first to make sure that it's a course that people really want. And then you need to figure out, how do I want to market this course? Where do I want to promote it? What strategy am I using to make sure people find this course and want to sign up? I will definitely be back with another video on all about how you can market your online course to get maximum sales and make maximum impact as well. So if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit subscribe, and I will be coming out with that video very soon as well. I would love for you to let me know in the comments, do you have an online course? What questions do you have about online courses and how to build them out? And I'll be back with another video very soon.